telling you. At the age of 83, she's lived a good life, huh?
Yes.
Lived a really good life. Proud of you, proud of you. We're going to be talking about Tina Turner. If you haven't heard, the legendary queen of rock and roll, dead at the age of 83.
I saw Barack Obama also tweeted about 4 hours ago.
You saw that, huh?
Yeah.
What did he say?
She was powerful. She was unstoppable. And she was unapologetically herself, speaking and singing her truth through joy and pain, triumph and tragedy. Today we join fans around the world in honoring the queen of rock and roll and a star whose light will never, ever dim. Never fade.
Deep.
Barack, Mwekazin.
Obama.
Yeah, boy.
By the way, she was born Anna Mae Bullock.
Anna Mae Bullock.
That was her name, yeah. Yeah, back in November 26, 1939, and raised in Nutbush, Tennessee.
Yes.
Where she recalled picking cotton with her family as a child. Can you imagine?
Yeah, back in the day, that was the hustle, eh?
Imagine.
Like during your time, what were you doing?
We were
selling groundnuts. But that has stayed on until now. Jeff. Anyway.
God. No, Tina Turner sang in the town's church choir, and as a teenager talked or rather sang her way into Ike's band in St. Louis, Missouri. He decided, and he had declined her request to join until he heard her seize the microphone during a Kings of Rhythm performance for a rendition of B.B. King's You Know I Love You. And the rest, as they say,
is history. That's when now Ike just decided this one, watch Africa 18. She was already 18.
No. Yes, she was. And then he gave her the name Tina Turner. And you know what he did after that? He went and registered the name.
Yes, so now,
copyrighted it.
yes, he was a smart guy.
Well, smart or just manipulative?
Si ndio ndo kwanga smart.
Oh, ndio hiyo.
Ndio hiyo sasa.
Oish.
She's done a lot for, the fight against some of these things that women go through, and she's been a champion for many years. We celebrate her and celebrate her from now henceforth.
And by the way, she performed with Ike and Tina Turner. That's what they were known as for like 20 years, 2 decades.
Wow, that's a long time.
Yeah, and a long time to be abused as well. He really manipulated her in every single way until she filed for divorce in 1978. Then all she walked away with was just 2 cars and the rights to her stage name.
And she also spoke about I think Ike was also getting a bit angry with life because, she was blowing up and him was not getting to that international presence in the world.
Right.
Yeah,
Ike.
Ike.
She spoke to Oprah once, and this is what she had to say.
When you look back at your life, and now you're in the nirvana stage of your life, what is the legacy of Tina Turner?
Oprah, I think you and I have to sit over a bottle of red to talk about that one. That's a joke. Endurance. I endured hardship all the way. If we stay on course, we stay focused, never smoking, never drinking, never doing drugs. My legacy is that I stayed on course from the beginning to the end because I believed in something inside of me that told me that it can get better, or you can make something better, and that I want it better. So my legacy is a person that strived for wanting it better and got it.
Wow. Wanting it better and got it. She's a little difficult to understand if you're not from the South, huh? Zurich. Yeah, that's where she decided to go and continue her trade. And she had a boyfriend there as well.
All right.
Yeah, and she said in interviews later on that she was more appreciated outside the U.S. than in the U.S.
There's a thing about that, a prophet is appreciated.
You never recognized at home.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm seeing Priscilla Presley, that's Elvis' daughter, saying Tina was one of Elvis' favorite performers. When she took to the stage, it was pure magic. I remember how she held an audience with an energy that was undeniably pure. Tina, she has left a remarkable legacy and will be sorely missed by all.
Wasn't Priscilla married to Michael Jackson?
I can't remember.
Yeah.
Nice.
They were trying to create a legacy. Elvis Presley's daughter.
And Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
All right. Jennifer Hudson has also tweeted, It's a sad day for music. Queen of rock and roll has passed. Tina Turner, we honor you. Your legacy will live forever. You showed us that all it means to have the grit and determination to never stop, no matter what life throws our way. Thank you for all you've given us. now and forevermore.
Absolutely. By the way, outside of music, Tina Turner starred in Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. Remember that?
Mad Max?
Beyond Thunderdome with Mel Gibson. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That was in 1985. Oh, you were 5 years old. You can't remember. She published her first
I remember.
the global bestseller I, Tina, back in 86, which was later adapted to the 1993 film What's Love Got to Do With It? You should check that out. What's Love Got to Do With It? Starring Angela Bassett as Tina Turner. And in 1995, she sang the theme tune to the James Bond film GoldenEye.
That was a nice movie, too.
Good movie.
Yeah. In fact, someone had said, can someone check on Oprah, Angela Bassett, and Beyonce? Because they really loved, even like if you watch the Beyonce her acts back in the day, are kind of centered or designed around how Tina used to perform.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Turner announced her retirement back in 2000. Can you imagine? 23 years ago. A year after releasing her final solo album, 24/7. Though she would return to the stage in 2008, performing at the Grammy Awards alongside Beyonce. And for a final tour to mark 50 years of her career. Tina Turner. Simply
The best.